Welcome to the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Clavera Campus.
So, that was students' diversity and individual differences.
Learning objectives. At the end of the session, you should have identified the different factors that brings about student diversity in classroom. Exemplify a positive attitude towards diversity as an enriching element in learning environment and build up with teaching strategies that consider student diversity.
Good day, and I am your teacher Pia, and welcome to Facilitating Learning Virtual. Before we go to further for a discussion of student diversity and individual differences, let's tackle first what does it mean. So I believe what is saying, no matter what happened, everyone is unique. Because no two individuals can have identical hereditary endowments or the same environmental experience, because every individual has in your unique characteristics, ability, skills, and learning styles, so that they differ from different aspects. In all learning environment, individuals interact with others who are in some way different from them. And that's what we call diversity, because we are living diverse, so it is considered diversity. This diversity also comes from factors or other factors brings about students' diversity, like socioeconomic status, thinking learning style, and exceptionalities. So those three factors will be explained later. So, from this time, watch the video presentation about student diversity and individual differences and relate to the pictures on the screen and let the class explain their own thoughts about the video presentation and the pictures on screen. So, that was all about student diversity and individual differences. I hope you've learned a lot and show respect. So now, let's move forward to the factors brings about student diversity. We have first, socioeconomic status. Socioeconomic status, it depends on how individuals differ from a lifestyle, whether in a middle income or a lower income of group of people. And also, it depends about a combination of variables, including occupation, education, income, wealth, place of residence, and also socioeconomic status is the measurement of influence that social environment has. We have individual, families, communities, and schools. So in many ways, socioeconomic status is related to social class of people, social life, and social environment with. So with that, they are in a higher position of life. The next factor is thinking learning style of every learner, which involves their different strategies, techniques, and how they can learn easily and effectively. There are some learners learn by seeing or looking, and others also are learn by hearing or listening. On the other hand, there are some ways to learn, and others also learn by touching and doing. So these factors maybe explain the different strategies and techniques of every individual by doing some techniques and strategies and how they can learn easily and effectively on their own. And the last factor is exceptionalities. And this factor, learners with exceptionalities as a person who are different in some way from the normal or average. Exceptional learners include those with special needs related to cognitive abilities, behavior, emotional disturbance, and giftedness. And also, learners requires a lot of understanding and patience as well as special education and related services to reach their full of development. And those are the factors that brings about student diversity. And as a teacher, it is our task to consider individual differences among the students' planning and for effective instruction, because every individual being diverse in terms of culture, race, gender, learning abilities, social requirements, physical and mental emotional disorders, learning strategies, skills, past knowledge, socioeconomic, educational background, and language. So we as a teacher considering all, because we are the facilitator and we know what are the differences of our students. So here's an example of student diversity and individual differences. We have understanding, respond, and respect. So we should understand every individual's uniqueness, and we should always respond what the questions or what others needs. And also, we should respect of what others they have, because we are all humans. So we have these three important examples for us to become a better learner and to become a future educator also. So now, do you have any experience about individual differences that is timely relevant to our current situation today? Okay, so I'll ask you a question one by one about in diversity, there is beauty and strength. What does the statement mean? So this question will be posted into my YouTube channel with acronym Diversity with Acrostic Style. Diversity stands for different individuals valuing each other regardless of their skin, intellect, talent, or year. So that was the diversity, student diversity, and individual differences. So from that presentation alone, you will going to make a short reflection paper about the topic individual differences and how does it affect to the current situation, and post it your reflection paper into your FB account and with its outlines student diversity and individual differences. And don't forget to put a hashtag virtual learning, hashtag AgEd, hashtag exercise1. So for your assignment, just refer to the link below for more updates. This has been your teacher Pia, and saying, the only thing that interferes with my learning is my education, by Albert Einstein.